Hey guys! I feel like this lighting, it's cute, but that's like really bright in the back. Now that's way better. Anyway, as you know, I don't know if I've really been talking about it. I've been in college and this is my last semester. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a mini haul of some of the dorm stuff that I got. I'm going to have to move back to dorms, and that is in a whole different city that is about 2 hours away from where I live right now. And I am freaking out because I'm like, no. The first thing we have is towels. They're still in their packaging. I've been thinking about basically sending them back because I don't even know if these are the right towels that I need. As far as the towels, I hope that they are a good size. They don't look very promising in size, I'm not gonna lie. Next, I have some decorative flowers. I actually decorated my room with these. I wanted to add that little bit of me in my dorm room, so a little bit of these are gonna go on the wall and these because yes, I didn't have design the first time I stayed on campus. It was literally minimalistic. It's still gonna be minimalistic, but you know, why not have a little design? Fun fact about me, I actually have 2 degrees. In another package, I got a dirty clothes hamper. Another fun fact, I actually had a lot of bad luck with the first time I stayed on campus. I was rushing to go home for the weekend. I usually would throw my trash right before I leave, and I didn't realize that I accidentally threw my dirty clothes hamper in the trash as well. So I lost not a lot of clothes, but I definitely lost the clothes that I liked. So it sucked. It was like a handheld one like this, so I was all holding it in the same hand. And I remember like I'm texting my roommate like, have you seen my clothes? And she's like, girl, it's gone. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Kind of like going crazy because I went home and I'm thinking, where's my dirty clothes? I'm just being delusional. I'm not gonna open it all the way. The material on this is the exact material I thought it was gonna be. It's so cute. I thought about getting like a plain black one, but I feel like I'm not a plain person. I think as I'm getting older, I'm okay with like being eclectic. When I was younger, I always thought that you had to stick to a specific style or else it wasn't gonna work. Now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't have time to try to do each unique style based on different eras in my life or whenever I feel like it, you know what I mean? So now I'm just like, I'm gonna do whatever. It is what it is at this point. The next thing we have is the mattress topper. She is heavy. This is a must. If you don't want a mattress topper, no one's gonna stop you, but I like it because I definitely need to have some sort of comfortability when it comes to those prison beds. I forgot to say, I'm obviously doing this haul pretty baked. I always feel like it's weird if I keep mentioning that. I feel like at this point in the channel, it's obvious. I actually forgot what I ordered. And I happened to order bedding. So these are the sheets, I'm guessing. Everything is just vacuum packaged at this point. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't bedding, this is a pillow. If you see the TV, guess what show I'm watching? I'll give you a hint, starts with Star. And it's not Star Wars. Enough with the cringe. And now we have the bedding. The comforter, the sheets, the everything in this one simple box. It's just weird how it's like a bed in a box, basically. All the rules. This is weird because I thought it was just like a cheap bedding, but it looks like it's actually like gonna be comfortable, so I'm pretty excited. So that's pretty much it for now when it comes to the bedding and the dirty clothes and all that. I also forgot to pull out my shower caddy and my shower shoes. I'm low-key procrastinating and I'm trying to sit here and justify it right now. The next item that I'm definitely gonna need is a lamp. I feel like I've had this lamp for like 4, maybe even 5 years. Having a lamp is truly important. It's worked each and every time for me. It looks so freaking dope. There's so much light that radiates out of here. It's unreal. This is low-key funny, but the next thing I'm taking is definitely my headphones. But this is my best pair because it's soundproof. What's the other word? It's noise canceling, I think. The next thing I have is a pencil box or a pencil bag. I have everything you can think of in this bag. Highlighters, whiteboard markers, scissors. I have a literal hole puncher. I have like Star Wars themed pins. Here's one of them. Here's a Yoda one. He looks like a me character. The next thing I'm bringing is a folder. Now this folder has been used for probably like 3 to 4 years now, and it has all of my math notes in here. For this semester, the classes I'm taking heavily incorporates statistics. Next, I have a whole math book. I feel like I don't even have to explain myself on that. Next, the star of the show, the backpack. Yes, it's got some stains, don't worry. I also use this as a travel carry-on. This is a travel carry-on backpack, actually. If you do a lot of classes like me and have a lot of textbooks, you're gonna need a bag like this. Since we're nearing the first day of classes, I'm going to start putting all of my things in my backpack. And yes, you guessed it, it's really heavy. The next thing I'm putting into my backpack that literally every student, even if you're not in college, needs: your computer. And then a bookmark. This is one of my favorite books. We'll just put all of this. I'm gonna put this in there. I got my computer charger. Like, I don't know if it's just my computer, but it loses battery so fast. Anyways, this has been a really good haul. The toiletries is really stuff that I'm just gonna get last minute. I pretty much have everything I'm going to need that was expensive and might take longer to get here. This is all that is going to allow me to speak. I feel like I'm approaching the point where I'm like not gonna be speaking anymore for a couple hours. So have a good night.